The CDE for me was a big change in my life. So when I started searching for postgraduate degrees, I wanted something that would be worth my time because it's 4 years. So I wanted to have something that would make an impact, not just be theoretical, but also have some practical impact somewhere in a group and a population that will actually benefit from that. And being a research engineer with MTech is exactly what I wanted. MTech is a tech company based here in Brighton. They're developing wearable solutions like this one. It's called FaceTech, or now MTech VR, and it comprises of sensors, electromyography sensors that can read your facial expressions in real time, and we're using those in order to understand the emotions of the users inside virtual reality. I'm examining the literature, the advances in the scientific front. I am developing virtual reality environments which are later used for my experiments with human participants, in which we are collecting data, we are analyzing them, and then we are publishing the results. And this is with the longer aim to assist in the further development of the technologies from MTech and also evaluate them for the future, because there are so many various applications in this, ranging from entertainment and healthcare to market research.
She acts as a true researcher within that organisation, leveraging the technologies that we're building, providing feedback on what is working and what isn't, but most importantly for her and for the future of our business, developing new techniques, new research, new intellectual property around how to interpret the data that we're capable of creating.
It's not just about studying and publishing, it's about managing your own time and your projects and communicating the impact of your work, understanding the practical implications, being there to speak with parts of the customer market or people who might be benefited from your work. Also constantly evolving your ideas and your projects according to what's out there in the advances in the scientific front, but also the feedback that you get from either the participants of your studies or people from the companies or from the university. It's an open environment in which you can get a lot of different skills and experiences from. You're not in a laboratory anymore, you're out there in the world, and it's a great experience to actually learn how to deal with everything like that, and also strong deadlines.
With the CDE, the relationship has been much more around Ifi and the very, very core function that she provides in MTech, in pushing the boundaries of use of our technology directly. Which isn't to say that we are talking to the CDE and there are opportunities for further work there. And I do like to see all of these relationships as being more than about just the individual. It's about a relationship with the university and a relationship with that department and how that can provide benefits to both parties over time.
The first year is more like a master's degree in which you have some modules, but later on you start developing various skill sets ranging from communication, in which you have to speak with the market and the customers and understand their needs, and also teamwork and collaboration. You have to find the same language to communicate with all the different areas that are working, for instance, in MTech or at the Bournemouth University.
I'd wholeheartedly recommend it. So to be clear, we're working both models because we've got 3 students. Ifi is embedded inside my team. The other 2 students from other universities that we have engaged, they are embedded in the universities. Both models provide benefits. Those benefits are different because of that different level of interaction. But I will absolutely develop more of these relationships over time. At the moment, I can't afford to support more than 3, but we're 2 years into 2 of those relationships, and we will certainly, at the very least, be finding new students to bring in. So yes, I'm an absolute fan. I do think, like anything else, what you get out of it is about what you put in, and of course the choice of the individual that you bring into the team is paramount. Just as it's important to employ the right people, you don't want to take on any student. You want to make sure that you're finding somebody who has that genuine passion and capability to exploit the opportunity involved. But it's a very valuable part of my R&D.
I feel much different than I did 4 years ago. I feel that if I actually started working now, I would be fully prepared and know what's out there. When 4 years ago I didn't, I had no idea, and I was very curious but also very afraid. Now I'm not, and I think I would love to stay and work with MTech for longer, and I think they would be happy for me to do that, yeah.